got my camping gear all laid out, which hopefully I got it all. You can see the tent, Hilleberg tent. Now the thing about the tent is I just put it in the tour pack and it's taking a lot of room. When I originally did it, the tent it was actually brand new, so it was super compact, so it wasn't taking up that much room. Now that I've actually used it, it takes up a lot of space in the tour pack, so hopefully I can crunch that down a little bit. You can see I've got the usual, got my Helinox chair, Helinox table, Helinox cot. I've got my trifold chair, which I think is a Cabela's chair. And then I've got my camping pillow, sleeping bag, and rest, thermarest pad. I think you guys have seen that before. I have 2 blankets. It's supposed to be cold tonight. I have 2 rolled up blankets. I have slept with that sleeping bag. It goes down to 0, and 0 means you'll survive. It doesn't mean you're going to be comfortable. Is what I have found out. Something I'm adding this time around is a heater. I'm hoping I don't have I'm going to the campsite. I don't even have one scheduled or reserved, so I'm going to be winging it a little bit. So I decided to bring a space heater with an electric cord. I haven't done that before, so I'm not sure how that's going to work out. Some gloves. Bringing I don't know if you can see that, but that's a dry sack, and then a net, and my I actually carry the net and the bungee cords. These are actually everyday carry for me. They're always on the bike. And then this is everyday carry as well. This is a air pump and patch. That's my luggage that goes on the back. Bringing a smaller cooler this time. I'm not going to bring a lot of food or anything. It's just one night. So I don't think I need a larger cooler because I do have my rain gear. It is supposed to rain tonight, and I figure I should bring my rain gear just in case. And this is really where all my camping gear is this Harley-Davidson luggage. Fits right into the tour pack. I've been using this for a couple years now. You know that normal gear that you've seen in the past? I've always been meaning to do a video on this, but this is my camping gear. Mostly motorcycle, but what I found out is I actually use this for both. Just lug it along. It's got all my gear in it. There's actually a nice hatchet in there. Fan, shortwave radio, cooking system, gas, all kinds of stuff. And basically most of the stuff you've seen before. So hopefully I can get all this on the bike. I'm using the dry sack this time. And I think I'm going to use the net to try or the bungee cords, and bungee it down to the rear seat. That'll give me a little bit more packing room. Alright, you can see how I packed the tour pack actually with this tent now that I've been using it a lot. It doesn't pack as small as it used to. I took the poles out of the bag. That'll help me compress that. Trifold chair, Hilleberg tent, the poles, Helinox table. There's the cot down underneath. And one thing I need to get on top there is I have a small laptop that I'm going to be bringing that needs to go in there. So I believe I've got enough space and we should be okay. But it's a tighter fit than with just the 2-person tent this time. Just real quick, I thought I'd show you this side of the saddlebag. This is my everyday carrier, part of it anyways. I don't have everything here, but I've got my rain gear, which is pushed all the way back. And I could probably take this off. I think I'm going to leave it in there, but that's a folded up duffel bag. It's for if I need extra emergency storage, I can unfold that. It's really small. But this is my rain gear, so it's got the pants, the jacket, and it actually has the boots cover. So it's a little bit bigger than probably most person's rain gear. All right, I'm going to pack the right side. You can see I am using my Harley luggage there. I'll take my kickstand plate out. And if you haven't seen these before, it's pretty slick. It's made exactly for the luggage. It's shaped just like the luggage there. So you got to be careful that you don't expand it out too much, which I think I've done. Hold on a second. Now you can see after a bit of finagling, it fits right in there. And then I put my kickstand plate right there. Closes right up. Okay, the left side, you can see I have it all packed up now. I've got rain gear's in there, and here's I'm just using a different cooler bag. It's just a smaller one, so I've got 3 bottles of water, 2 beers, and a Starbucks Frappuccino in there. Stop and go. That's my what do you call it, the air pump and so on and so forth, air patching and all that, and that's done. So all I have to do now is put the bag on the back here, and then something new is I got to figure out how to fasten. I'm going to put the dry sack here and fasten that down. All right, this is a Harley Tour Pack luggage. It goes on the back of the Tour Pack. You can see over the years it's starting to bubble up, so I'm not sure what's up with that. It's kind of disappointing, but I've had this for a few years. This is what I usually pack in there: sleeping bag, camping pillow, thermarest, and I usually put my clothes on top, and that's how I would do it. But this is a one-nighter. I'm not going to bring any clothes with me. But I got 2 blankets I want to get in there. I think I can compress it all down, but we'll see. And that worked out actually close up really easy. You just pushed everything in. Everything's compressible, so that was great. And then it's got this top flap. These are the little straps for keeping it down on the bike. Those will come out. Nice flap for putting extra stuff in there. I've got some rope and some, what do you call it, wipies or whatever. Then I just throw in some gloves and some rags, and then I forgot that I need trash bag. I'll get that in there, and that was easy too. I got that dry sack. I just put space heater and the extension cord in there, and usually my net I use to tie down this, and the bungee cords I use for bungeeing down firewood when I'm at the campsite. I put it down to the Tour Pack, but I'm probably going to use one of the 2 for strapping that down to the back of the bike. All right, and that's what the Tour Pack luggage looks like. It's actually strapped down with these straps here. They actually have a quick, easy disconnect. Just undo that, and it'll come right off. And you can leave the straps on the bike. It's really just a Velcro strap that straps against the Tour Pack. I just like to put them through this D-ring at the top here and bring it down. Now normally I'd use that net, and I would just cover the net over this, and it'd big rest assurance, so it certainly wasn't going to fall off. And then this didn't come with it, but I have this wire, and what I'll do is I'll put it all through these and then through here. Let me put the phone down and I'll do that real quick. Good afternoon, YouTube. I am out on the road heading south. I am in the southeast Wisconsin, Kettle Moraine area. The southern unit of Kettle Moraine, heading into a state park where I'm going to camp for the night. It is, I don't know, October something. What day is it? Let me check. Yep, I'm not going to check now. I'll post it. I am heading to the state park. I have some vacation days to burn up, so I figured I'd do some fall camping. I'm out here just one night. It's Sunday night. I will camp into tomorrow night. It is, when I look at the dash on the bike here, it's 51.8 degrees Fahrenheit. So we're looking at about 52 degrees right now, and it's just gonna get colder. Let's see, what time is it? 4:13. Sunset is in about 2 hours. So I gotta get to that destination and set up camp quick. All right, here we are at the park. So one of my concerns for tonight, actually I shouldn't call it a concern, we'll call it an adventure. It's low 50s right now, but it is going to get down tomorrow morning when we wake up. It's going to be 33 degrees, so just above freezing. The other thing about it is that we are going to have showers. Not necessarily thunderstorms, but showers. So I'd like to camp tonight, but I didn't reserve. Do you have lots of sites?
Yeah, we do. Come on in. Just remember your license plate.
Yep, thanks. awesome. They have sites available. I'll see you guys in a little bit.
Hello.
Hi.
Looking for a site?
Yeah.
Electric or non-electric?
Electric?
Electric. Do you have a specific site in mind?
All right, let's go pick out a site. Should be fun. This is 392. Yeah, I don't like it. That'd be good. The one right next to it, 393. Or 390. 390 looks okay. All right, as you can see, it's getting dark. Looks like I'm not the only tent camper. I thought I'd be the only tent camper out here. I believe this is our site right here. Actually, I have to go get firewood, so. All right, let's set up camp. That's my headlamp flashing there. You can see my license plate is flashing as well. It's pretty cool. I have this camping fan, and one of the cool things I like to do with it is when the fire is not getting enough oxygen and it's really low, I use my little camping fan, shoot it at the base of the fire. Get the fire going again. You can hear it sizzling, which means it's pretty wet. Which I'm surprised they keep it in a barn over there. So anyways, it's gonna, you probably can't see me. It's pretty dark, but anyways, it's gonna get, it's actually really nice right now. But tonight it's gonna get very cold into the 40s, and then by morning it'll be 33 when I wake up, basically, degree above freezing. And it's supposed to storm tonight. Not necessarily thunderstorms, but showers and then light rain. So should be nice to sleep to, but when I wake up in the morning, my concern is, will everything be icy and wet? I'll probably have to put the tent away wet. It's be very cold. So as much as I'm looking forward to sleeping in the rain on the tent, I'm not looking forward to the morning, but we'll see how it plays out. So I'm out for a nighttime hike. Can't see me. So you have the red lights on, so I can at least see the path a little bit. There's actually more people here than I thought there would be. Oh, the lake is right there. Let me see if I can. No, can't see it. It's just too dark. It's very cloudy. There's a lot more people here than I thought there would be. And, but still not a lot of people. So it's very nice, very quiet. So they've updated the forecast. It's supposed to be where it was 75-80% chance of rain. it's now only less than 50, so that's awesome. However, they did update it for snow now, so it should snow tonight as well. But it's only 50% chance, which is awesome. So I'll take that.
Okay, what do I do?
So I'm here in the tent. It's raining outside. Got a heater out there. I don't know if you can see it. You probably cannot see it. Let's see if I can change the light out there. You got the heater out there just outside with the vent or the screen door going. Little glow stick out there. Quite comfy. I got my chair set up in here, sitting down for a while. And just got everything kind of laying around. Anyways, here in the cot, basically in bed here for the night. So we will see you in the morning, bright and early, cold morning. Hey, good morning, everybody. I just woke up. It's 8 o'clock in the morning. See what is the... You can see it's bright and sunny today. Yeah, it's 81 degrees inside the tent. I've got the heater on and it's supposed to be warm, but it's supposed to be like 32 outside. Anyways, it's time to pack up. Which is the one part I don't like doing. And one thing I'll have to do is actually pack up the tent, and it'll be wet, so that'll be unfortunate. At the top here, tent is totally wet. Rained pretty good last night.